Hey, what's up, you guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. Gratitude for all you guys who clicked on today's video. And without further ado, you guys see the title, Sticking to Your Grassroots, or at least remembering what your grassroots are, and really why you should always stand for what you believe in, man. Always fight for what you guys believe in, because no matter what, it seems like regardless of how far you get through life, even if you don't become rich and famous, or you don't achieve this and you don't achieve that, that's still no reason to beat yourself up, you guys. And I'll tell you why. A lot of it's basic, but to be honest, I'm not going to get into that as much anymore with you guys, because we already know the basics. And it's about time we really step our game up, man, and really elevate and try to just explore deeper into the possibilities and the true reality, man, of how life really works, of what's really going on, right? And I'll start off by saying it like this. There's going to be a point in your life, you guys, to where when you're doing something that you're really passionate about, when you're working towards a certain goal, right, that you've always wanted to achieve, right, because you thought it'd make you successful, and you were absolutely right. It probably can. It will make you successful, right? But you have to stick with it. Because if not, you'll have people come along the way and they'll try to persuade you off that path that you embarked yourself on, right? Not only because it's just a part of our destiny, right? But, however, also because life can be complicated, right? We already know that life can be really complicated. And it's easy to be persuaded by somebody else, by things that are outside of our control, you know? But when you really think about it, we have the power, we have the control. And it can be hard for a lot of people, man, to stick with what they always believed in since day one, especially when somebody comes by with an offer and they try to get you to do this. They try to get you to change your persona, your personality into what they want, right? Into what society wants. And that's why sticking to your grassroots is so important, you guys, because, right, eventually when the grass gets too overgrown, it's gonna come to a point in time where you're gonna have to go out and mow the grass. And don't be surprised when you get finished mowing the grass, man, there's a couple snakeheads laying around the place, right? Sometimes they tell us that it's the people closest to us, friends, family. I'm not saying that's necessarily the case for a lot of you guys out there, but, you know, for some people who've been through it, you guys know, right? So don't ever think that you should feel the need to change who you are, right? And completely just throw away everything that you stood for, everything that you believed in, right? Just because you want quick success, just because you feel like it'll make you instantly popular, right? You'll grow your following much faster, and I'm sure you will, right? There's no doubt about it, you guys. If you completely change your personality from who you always used to be, from what people remember, from people just simply remembering how you used to be, right? And that's the true, authentic you, man. And people will appreciate and respect that a lot more than you pretending or faking or being somebody you're not, man. Right? I'm not going through this, you guys, but I'm just saying I will never allow myself to get to that point, because I am who I am, right? I know I'm not perfect, man. I know I don't look perfect. I know I don't think perfect. That's fine. You know, the people who are real will stick around, man. The ones who won't, they'll go. Right? We see it every day. Even in real life, you guys go out, man, you see that some of your old friends who you used to talk to aren't there anymore. You got to figure out why, man. And really, it doesn't take much, right? It's pretty easy to tell, man, why some people just leave out of your life. Not just because you're becoming more successful now, but because they see that you're changing, right? Your aura is changing. It's more vibrant. But it can also be due to if some of you guys out there are on retention. For those who aren't, it's just simply because you're just becoming a better version of the one that you were yesterday. right? That's a great way to put it, or if that's a decent way to put it for some of you guys out there who ain't never heard that before. But majority of you guys who, support me and stuff like that, you guys already understand. But for the ones who don't, so just always staying true to who you are. Expressing yourself, like Bruce Lee said, is a very hard thing to do, you guys. Expressing your true authenticity. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Sorry about that, y'all. It's a little cold out here too, man. So anyways, even Bruce Lee said expressing yourself to the complete maximum, right? It's a hard thing to do. It's hard expressing yourself. It's hard trying to feel the need to get people to resonate with how you are just in your normal state, right? Without being altered to becoming something you're not, to talking like somebody you're not, right? Why do the guys think it's so difficult? Trying to be somebody else, trying to pretend to act like something you're not. It's because that's not who you really are. And that's why sticking to your grassroots is so important. I'm always going to keep it real with you guys up over here, man. But see, that's just me. Not everybody is like that. Not every guy is like that. Not throwing no hate or shade out there, man. But I know a few guys, man, who, come on, man. It's pretty obvious, right? But, I ain't going to start naming nobody, but and I'm only saying that because some of you guys probably know who I'm talking about, because there's a few of them out there, especially if you just pay attention to the content they make, right? The way they talk, some of it just don't feel right. It just don't sound right, man, and I'll leave it at that. But it's important to remember, man, that don't try to be somebody you're not, you guys. Don't try to change who you are just to fit into what society is trying to mold you in to be. Because each and every day, man, they're putting out this new crap, trying to get people on this new wave of all this nonsense, man. Right? So you just got to be really, really observant, man, and really just have your eyes open and pay attention to what's going on, man. Right? Be mindful of the content that you watch, the stuff that you listen to, you guys, because that stuff really matters, man. And it affects you in here just like it does in here. Like I always tell y'all, like other guys who talk the same as me say. Right? So yeah, man, I just wanted to make this video. I know it's been about a week since I've been gone, you guys. I apologize. I probably do that a little too much, but it's just to show you guys, man, that I'm really trying to be consistent, and I'm just here to do my job, man, and really help people to the best of my ability, right? And there's guys out there who are doing a much greater job, but that doesn't mean I'm downplaying myself, right? That doesn't mean that I'm changing up who I need to be. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop making the kind of content that I'm making. I'm still going to be me, guys, at the end of the day, right? So, real recognize real, man. That's all I can say, really, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's some other stuff at the top of my head I ain't saying, but the real recognize real, man. So the ones who stick around, thank you. Show my gratitude to y'all, man. For real. Because it just goes to show that not everybody's out to get you, man. There's actually a lot of people who do have your best interests at heart, and that's why it's so important also to find your tribe, find the people who you resonate with, man. Find the people who you guys connect with. And I'm talking about truly connect with, right? Not just people who just are there temporarily, who are into the party life and the drinking and the smoking, and, right? And closed-mindedness, all that type of stuff, man. Find people who you guys resonate with, right? Find your tribe. And remember, always stick to your grassroots. Never change who you are for anybody or anything. Right? Because it's also like Bob Marley said, I'll throw another one at you guys, and I absolutely love it. And his one song, I forgot what it was called, but the lyrics went something kind of like this, and then I'll end the video right here, okay? Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. With that being said, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I might actually make another one for you guys, but back out the house because it is kind of chilly out here, so... With that being said, man, if you guys resonated with the messages I left in this vid, drop your boy a like. It's always appreciative. If I even said that right, I always appreciate when you guys do that. Comment down below if you guys so will. We'll never force nobody, never tell you guys what to do. All based on your own choice. And finally, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys never miss out on when I make another video. With that being said, peace and much love, you guys. Gratitude. See y'all, man.